Hey guys, it's Samantha. I look like a hot mess right now, but I did not sleep well last night. I think I only slept for about 2 hours because I have a terrible ear infection. So I'm here in Split, Croatia, and thank God there's a pharmacy close by that I'm really hoping is open because I can't take it anymore, and I'm going to the pharmacy to see if they have anything that can help me with this ear infection. Wish me luck. I don't even know where I'm going. I just remember seeing the pharmacy when I came here. I couldn't even Google it to find it, so hopefully I can find it. Don't see it there. Let's try this way. Okay, I need to remember where I have to go back. We're in an area where there's like a whole lot of buildings and everything is pretty much close by, but it's kind of confusing here. I think I'm going in the wrong direction. You guys, I thought I was going in the wrong direction, and then I turned to the left and I see that sign. Hopefully that's the pharmacy. Please be open. Is this it? Oh yeah, that is it. Looks like it's open. Oh, I can't even tell. This is where we came from. So we took an Uber. This is the pharmacy. Let's see if they can help me. Guys, I feel a relief just because I got help. The people in there were so nice, and some of the things, it was a little difficult to communicate it, but we ended up communicating. So I got a couple of different things. Oh, this little kid just fell down. I got a couple of little things, and I'm gonna show you guys what I got, and I'm hoping it helps. Pray for me, cause I had an ear infection 1 year and 1 month ago, and it was so painful. It was actually when I was moving from New York to start my road tripping, because I traveled for like a year in the United States during COVID. And right before I was leaving, I got this really bad ear infection, and I was like, oh my goodness, am I not meant to travel? So basically 1 year and 1 month later, same thing is happening again. However, it's one side, and this one side is hurting like if it's both sides, because initially it was both sides. I mean, the first time around. I'm going up a lot of stairs. Look at that. Can you guys see it? It's so bright. This is where we're staying. You can see the mountains in the background. It's a lot of buildings. So now that I got this ear infection again, I'm like, what's going on? But thank God I was able to get some help. I'm about to go take it now and go to sleep. I only slept for about 2 hours, so I'm tired. So these are the items that I got from the pharmacy. So this is the first thing that was recommended for me, and it's a dropper to help with the swelling, pain, and what was it? Some other thing. So this is $36.99. I think that's equivalent to about less than $7, between $6 and $7 in USD. So I got the instructions already. I'm supposed to be using it 3 times a day, 2 drops per time for each time. And yeah, so the main thing, it helps with the pain, thank God. But just in case that wasn't enough for me, I got some ibuprofen, 400 milligrams. I was using some medication that I had for my last ear infection, and I think it might have been expired, but that was the strongest one I had. So this one is pretty strong. There was two options to get it in the tablet or the liquid. So I asked them which was better. They said this one, and I think it is because it's already dissolved. So I'm gonna mix this in some water. And yeah, these are the instructions. Didn't ask about this part, but I imagine it's about every maybe 4 to 8 hours, like, or 6 to 8 hours. All right, so I don't know why, but as soon as I got these, I just immediately felt better, like if I was gonna get fixed. Now I also got this because oh, by the way, this is $44.44 in Kuna. So again, that's about $8, because 6 times 8 is 48, but $1 is like $6 point something Kuna. So this is between probably about $7 or $8. I don't think it's 8 though. Anyway, I also got this because I asked him if there's some type of tea to help with you know, getting rid of all of that excess waste in our body. We've been traveling a lot and eating a lot, so you know, we just want something to cleanse ourselves, and we got this. It's a tea. There was many other options, like tablets and things like that, but I prefer a natural, like a tea. I don't like too much pills unless I'm really sick. This one was $25.62. So what is that? About between $4 and $5. And I opened it up already, but I put it back just for presentation purposes. But I'm gonna open it again so you guys can see it. So I did not expect that it was gonna look like this, but I think it's a little bit more fancier. So this is it. It's a whole bunch of different like herbs and things like that. I'm gonna try to Google to see exactly what's in there. So that's it. And then it has like a little spoon to measure how much you're supposed to make it once. I think that's pretty cool, and that's gonna last us for a while. So we're gonna be traveling around with this. Could not get a prescription because I don't have insurance in Croatia. I don't know how much it will cost to go to the hospital. And ear infections are usually minor. It usually clears up on their own. But I was in pain all night. I had to keep getting like a hot towel and put it in my ear. And then I was taking that ibuprofen, and I was up to taking it like every 3 hours, which is not recommended. And I said, you know what? I don't want to mess my organs up. So I said, I need to go to the pharmacy now and get some type of assistance that's supposed to be done that way. So I recommend when you're staying somewhere, try to get the locations of the hospital, pharmacies, and things like that you may need. If you're traveling with kids, you definitely need to find these things out. And also, before you go to the pharmacy, try to have things translated, like Google it, download an app if needed to help with translation. I was trying to use a Google app, but I don't know if it's because I was just impatient, but I didn't see an option to translate English to Croatian. So make sure wherever you're traveling to check and see if the app that you're using translate the language for the location you're at. So I ended up just Googling ear infection. But the people that I met with, I would say their English communication was almost like 95%. So they pretty much understood what I was saying. The only thing that the pharmacist had like a little issue with communicating to me was to let me know that the ear drop helps with decreasing swelling in the ear. But I kind of understood what she was saying, and I need that because I have a lot of swelling. My ear is really red, and it feels like I'm underwater on this one side. I can't even really hear properly. So everything she said to me is what I need. Hey guys, so I'm laying down now. I just had my daughter pour the drop into my ear, and I wasn't sure exactly what the pharmacist told me to do, because she said I think she said 2 drops 3 times a day. I was so excited to get this in my ear that I filled the entire syringe, which I think it's exactly 10 millimeters measurement in the syringe, and I had my daughter pour the whole entire thing in my ear, and I was waiting for her to pour another one. I thought it was 2 syringe full, but then my daughter was like, oh, you have to wait till it goes down, and we're waiting for the first syringe, the first set of liquid to go down in my ear, and it's not moving. And I was like, wait a minute, I think it's supposed to be 2 drops, not 2 filled syringes going in my ear. So I did that wrong, and I googled it, and it says 3 to 5 drops. So definitely way more than 3 to 5 drops. But since my ear is in desperate need of fixing, I think the first dosage is fine. I'm just letting it sit, and then I'll turn over to have it come out. I do feel relief already, because it's like a lot of pressure and swelling, and I feel like I'm underwater. I'm hearing popping in my ear. So I feel like I'm already feeling relief. So hey guys, I'm back again. Today I'm actually headed to the hospital because I still have a lot of pressure in my ear and some pain. So I'm going to the hospital. See you in a bit. In the taxi right now. I'm back where I'm staying at. I went to see the doctor. I'll show you guys my diagnosis, which is an ear infection in both ears. So it actually spread, and the doctor took a look at my ear, and when he saw this side, he kind of gasped. So I guess it was a lot of fluid in there. So he used a machine to like suction it out, and then he gave me a prescription to go take to the pharmacist. So he said I can take it to any pharmacy, so I decided to come back where I'm staying at and go there instead. So I'm not really feeling any better. I thought I was, but it's not. It was getting better, but still feeling really stuffy. I think it's probably because the second ear is infected now. So now I'm going back to the same pharmacy to have the prescription filled. So here we go. So these are the medications that I'll be using. This is for my ear. This is from my nose. It's like saline spray. I forgot what this is for. I think this is for my nose, and this is from my ear. I was also prescribed ibuprofen, but I already have that, so I didn't buy anymore. I'm gonna use what I have. And also I was prescribed something for a fever, but since I don't have a fever, the pharmacist said I can come back and buy it if I need it. But right now I'm good. So I'm gonna get started with using these, and I'll give you guys an update. Oh, by the way, all of these came out to 144 kuna. That was the cost of all of these, 144 kuna.